record it just so that we have it. Okay, awesome. Hi, Heaven. So the one big thing I wanted to say is this is so awesome with the whole BOGO, how we've had all of these products available for BOGO. I've literally signed like 8 loyal customers. I feel like it's been so good for volume. And all those people that have been kind of sitting on the fence. So that is huge that we have all these opportunities to be, you know, offering all of these amazing products on BOGO. Because last year I was looking at my Time Hop and I believe it was just the exfoliating peel and wow. So the fact that we have wraps, like I don't even know how many times this year now that they've done BOGO, Fat Fighters, which are such a popular product, and our, oh my gosh, what else? Essential oils, which are never on. So I made sure that I got my essential oils sets because I'm actually out. So essential oils, the wraps, the Fat Fighters, and help me out, guys. What was the cleanse? Okay, so those are just such big products, you know, and the fact that they were able to give us those buy one, get one free, it's like incredible. So just know that doesn't happen all the time. For those of you that are newer in the business, that does not happen, and it has not happened in the past. So, you know, taking advantage of such a huge sale is so, so, so important. And just kind of really placing that valuable gold on that product. Like they don't always do this. So placing that value on the product, meaning, hey, this is a really, really huge deal. And when you have that in the back of your head, it's just going to help you with promoting the product because, like I said, they don't do it all the time. So I have my little list here of stuff I wanted to talk about because I've just been so on fire and I feel really good about everything. Like I don't feel like my business is slow at all. So I just feel so good about what I'm doing in my business. And I want you guys to feel the same way because it's such a great feeling when things are going as well as they are for me. And I just want that for everybody. So some of you may have to put your, like Tiffany Hurst says, put your hard shells on because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to like be, I mean, honestly, I've been contemplating this in my head all day. Like, do I just, you know, come off really nice and, you know, say like, oh, well, if you do this and if you, no, like I'm going to be how I am. And how I am is how I work my business. And how I work my business is taking initiative, right? Like I don't wait for somebody to come help me do something. I just do it. You know, I don't talk about what I'm going to do. I do it. And so I guess the biggest question, I don't know if you guys saw that video today that Tiffany Herb posted, but it was intense. And that's kind of what did it for me. I was like, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to act like it's not what it is. It's just, I'm going to say, I'm just going to shoot it straight. So what it comes down to is, are you taking initiative in your business? Okay. So for those of you that may not be promoting as fast as you'd like, or for those of you that, may not necessarily be where you want to be in your business for however long you've been in the business, like, are you taking initiative in this business? Are you posting consistently every single day? Like the way I look at it is this. I had this experience recently when somebody started on my team and they were so good, like really, really good. And they were doing everything they needed to do, but yet they just completely quit, right? Well, people are waiting for that. People are waiting for you to quit. People are waiting for you to say, that was just not for me, or, oh, it just didn't work for me, or, oh, it's just too hard to make money. They're all waiting for that. Everybody wants you to quit and everybody wants you to fail. But if you are out there like, I'm going to prove them wrong and that's not going to happen to me, then you're going to have people come into your business. But if people see that, hey, you're ready to fall off, then yeah, they're just waiting for it. And they're like, yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work for that girl. So meaning, you know, staying consistent with your posting, staying consistent with your use of the product, taking initiative in everything that you're doing, whether it be your messages every day, you're posting every day, you're blitzing every day. So like, for instance, if you looked in the mirror today and you said to yourself, okay, for the month of November, every single opportunity that I had to give someone a blitz card, did I give them a blitz card? And if you could look yourself in the mirror and you could say, yes, I did. I gave everybody a Blitz card. Then amazing, great. Then your business should be growing and you should have got your your $100 Christmas cash because I just enrolled a girl from the dentist office. Like really, all I said was I showed her my product catalog, told her about our BOGO sales, hit her up, added her on the Facebook, and added her the next day. So taking initiative, being consistent, posting every single day. I'm telling you, girls, these people are coming out the woodwork, okay? People are liking and commenting on my stuff from I don't even know where. And those are your new blood. Those are your new people. Those are the people that you're going to hit up. Now, do those people just show up on your Facebook? No, they do not. They show up on my Facebook because I add them. Now, that's another thing I wanted to talk about was adding people on social media. So I understand that Facebook generates like a suggested people that you were to add into your friends list. I understand that. And I understand that, you know, you get busy and you just want to add because you just want to grow your market, right? Well, I'm going to have to pause for a sec. I'm going to have to bring the baby up. I knew this would happen. That's 1 second. Hold that thought. He's screaming.
Andrew, move it in. Or look at her. She hears the baby screaming.
He didn't sleep long. He woke up. Say hi. So anyway, so like there's this suggestion, right, on social media where it says suggested friends. And we just want to add because that's what we're taught to do. Like we want to add all our friends, whatever. But when you're doing that, I feel like to get quality leads, you want to take a little bit of time to check and see if they're mutual friends with Andrea, if they're mutual friends with Trisha, if they're mutual friends with Roxanne, if they're mutual friends with Sky, Donna, Lex, Darcella, everybody. Because if we are all adding the same people and we're all messaging the same people, like that looks bad. Okay, so we can't do that. We can't add all of Trisha's and Rainbow's friends, which I have a lot of mutual friends, which I think I might go through and try to remove some, because you definitely want to be growing, outsourcing your own friends, your own network, right? Because then if we're all messaging the same people, they're like, what the hell? So that's a big thing with growing your network and posting, because the more you're growing the people that you're posting for, it's almost like the more people that you're letting see your store, right? So you're growing your network, you're adding more people, and then you're posting so that those people, like I said, come out the woodwork and like or comment your stuff, and boom, that gives you your people that you get to message, okay? So another thing I wanted to really say, like this weekend was a total bust, and it happens. I'll be so honest with you guys. We had 2 parties. I don't know if Alyssa's on here. She's not. So that's part of the reason why she's not promoting, because she doesn't go on all the trainings. And I'll just be real. If you're not on all the trainings, you're not going to promote, because I swear when I was promoting and when I still want to get on all the trainings, I try to listen to all the different tips that I could do to be better. That's what it's for. It's so we can all help each other to be better, right? So this girl wants to order BOGO. Oh, crap. So anyway, and I won't take up much of your time, guys, because I know that we only have 3 hours for BOGO left. It ends at 10, so we really have to be fast, I know. So anyway, the whole thing about getting on the trainings and listening into everything, like watching a YouTube video, whether it be each night, with whether it be from Jade Hooper, whether it be from Rainbow, Ashley, any of the ambassadors, Tiffany, just to kind of get that knowledge of like, hey, this is what I did to promote. And if you're not hungry for that and you're not really out there getting all that knowledge and wanting that, then it just doesn't happen for you. So I feel like that's what made me successful, is really getting out there and getting those trainings. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, I feel like, Andrea, I hate to keep calling you out, but you've done some really awesome live videos of you using the products. And how many loyal customers have you signed up this week from that? Like 4, 3?
Yeah, I've signed 2 this week from my.
But then you had those live video posts with you using the products. So the thing is like, people want to see you using these products. And if you're not posting about you using the products, then they don't think you use it and they don't trust it. So that's a really big one. You have to be passionately posting about what you're using. And then not just like, oh, I have my greens and here you go, look. It's like, I'm so thankful because these greens literally gave me the energy to get through my day with this newborn or whatever, you know, to where, oh. So, sorry, I was using you as an example. So anyway, that sort of thing, like, even if it's on a super small scale, like I remember my first $100 that I made with It Works, right? Like I was seriously so ecstatic, and I was like, this money just paid for me to go buy groceries, you know, or whatever it paid for. But it's like, you have to really put that value out there. And if you're not putting that value out there, then why would somebody want to join us, right? We have to say, what is this business doing for you that would make someone be like, I want to be a part of that? That's all. Another thing that I was talking with Alexis about recently, I don't know if any of you have all done this, but I highly, highly recommend you sit down and take some time to write out a hundreds list of all of your potentials that you're talking to. I recently printed out a big spreadsheet that's been helping me keep track of my people. You know, potential distributors, potential loyal customers, whatever, because it really helps you stay organized with your follow-up, and it helps you dig deep into who you should be messaging. Like if you truly have not hit up your entire family, then you're missing out, right? Or if you haven't hit up all of the, you know, old friends that were kind of acquaintances or whatever that you have lost touch with, that sort of thing, you're missing out. So that sort of thing. And then like, even just being on here, I feel like there's only so much that like leaders can really cheer on people and help them. You have to have like a fire within yourself, right? Like until you get that $5,000, $4,000, $3,000 paycheck, I get it. I get it. I've been there. It took me 7 months, you guys, 7 months to have a paycheck that I was like, all right, this is worth my time. 7 months. And then by my 10th month, then I was like, okay, this is legit. I'm going to freaking run with this. And this pot of gold is unbelievable. So if you guys just start looking at this whole thing, like I have a pot of gold that I am sitting on, and you actually start working your business like that, that's when the magic happens. But until then, I promise you, it's coming through you. People can feel, if you're not confident and believing in what this company, what you have in your hands, people are going to feel that. They're going to, you know, they're going to just know. They're just going to know. They're going to go to the next girl because they're going to be like, she's not that confident, or she's not that 100%. So remember, your excitement on fire is what brings people into your business. Staying excited about what opportunity this has given you, or what these products are doing for you and your family and your friends or whoever you've seen, that is what is going to bring people into your business. So, like I said, put on your hard shells, because that was like me unloading. Another thing I just want to tell you, I know we talk about this so often, but I promise you, if you start blitzing more people, and just get so comfortable with giving somebody your Blitz card, which is basically like your ticket to get their info. I had a girl at the dentist office, I straight up just said, yike, because I hadn't been there for a couple of years. So I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So she's like, are you still at Phoenix Children's Hospital? I'm like, actually, no. I'm now working this crazy wrap business. Have you heard of it? She's like, oh my God, yeah, I've seen that. I'm like, but girl, have you tried it? It's so incredible. And she's like, oh my gosh, no. And I was like, all right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to my car. I'm going to get you guys this catalog right here. Let me add you on Facebook. Like, you guys freaking need this shit in your life. It is incredible. Like, it's amazing. And you just like be so excited like that. They're like, oh my gosh, really? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. And we got these sales going, and you know, you just have to get this in your life, whatever. So I get her on Facebook. She ends up ordering this week. So what the hell? Like, I just gave her the coupon, added her on Facebook, told her about the sale, super excited about it, showed her a couple before and afters, and bam, because I was excited, she ordered. I feel like that's what happened. I may be crazy. Of course she wants to lose weight, but I swear it was because I was excited, right? Because who doesn't want to buy something that someone's really excited about? Like, you ever see that infomercial of bye-bye makeup or bye-bye foundation? I want to buy that because that chick's so excited when she talks about her bye-bye foundation. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it comes down to. So last, and I see Rainbow jumped on, so I'm going to see if she has anything to tell you or share with you guys. But the last thing I want you guys to really remember, super stupid simple. Okay, so we are gonna bring it all the way back down to the simple. So words to stay away from. Join my team. We don't like the word join because joining something people are afraid of, right? We don't like membership or become a member to anything because that is like really super scary. Like, oh my God, my membership to LA Fitness that I never used. Ew, I never want to use. I don't want to go be a member. Loyal customer, they don't know what that means. So never use it. You could say, you could be my product model. You could do a 90-day challenge. Of course, let them know that they need to do 1 order today and 2 more orders, and we get to give them our discount. But until they're enrolled, don't throw up on them. Well, a loyal customer means you get 10% back on all of your purchases. Then you get, you know, $50 at your 6 months. You get $150 at your year. You get, you know, free shipping after your 3rd month. Be a member. Join my team. No. People run the other direction. And I promise you, if you just keep it so fun and simple, because, hey, we all order stuff. We know if it's 3 orders, that's it. If she has a problem with it, change the card. Let it decline. Okay, bye. Next. Like, it doesn't have to be so serious. So, now that I'm sweating, that was all I wanted to share with all of you. Rainbow, did you land safely?
Hi, Trish. Yeah, we are in the Uber currently driving home. So we are back in town, back in action.
Yay! I'm so glad you made it home safe.
Yeah. So, I mean, not like we're ever out of action. So, you know.
I know. You've been doing some seriously bomb parties out in Seattle.
I totally love everything that I heard. I got on a little bit late. But I just wanted to kind of add to what you were saying with how easy it is just talking to people. So I remember, I think it was Joel Dunn that said on a big training one time, he said, I share what I do with everybody that comes within 7 feet of me. And I feel like that's so powerful because I know just this past weekend I was out in Seattle and we just went to Subway to go get food, and I had my wrap shirt on, and the girl, I actually had the ugly sweater on over it, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love your ugly sweater, and that wrap thing, is that it works? And I was like, yeah, it is. And she's like, oh my gosh, does that actually work? So I asked her, she had seen it on Facebook and didn't know exactly what it was or if you can really make money with it. So anyways, long story short, I ended up chatting with her for a minute, and it was crazy because she was working at Subway and it was like 9 o'clock at night, and her boyfriend, I guess, was there sitting at a table with her like 6-month-old baby daughter. And she's like, you know, this is kind of our life, and, you know, I have to work so much and I can't be home with my baby. And even if I could make an extra $500 a month, like, it would dramatically change my life. And she started tearing up. And I just like had that moment of being like, you know, we really are like robbing people of this opportunity if you don't share it with them, because you never know who really needs it. And like, again, like you said, we're sitting on such a gold mine, and we have such a fear of like, you know, what people will think of us. But if we can switch that around to like, this seriously is so life-changing for so many people. And the fact that she got teary-eyed and was so excited to just talk to me, and excited that there is an opportunity for her to do it another way and not have to work so late and be able to be home with her baby. So that's kind of just what I wanted to share with my experience for the weekend. And then along with that, I had, you know, a big party with my sister who works corporate T-Mobile and works with, you know, a bunch of high-level executives, and we talked to them about the business at the party. And, you know, these are people that scare the crap out of me, that you would never think, you know, would want another opportunity to make money, and they do. So just don't prejudge people, and know that what you have is so powerful and so life-changing. Because that confidence is really what's going to draw people into you. So hopefully you could hear all of that, Trisha. I'm not cutting out, am I?
Yeah, you're good. Just a little bit out, but that's perfect. Exactly. Like just knowing that what we have is something so amazing. And if you could just see the vision and run with it, and the whole fake it till you make it, you guys, it's so real. Like I had to fake it till I made it, and to the point where I had to say, you know, I am going to make $10,000 a month. You know, this is what I am going to do. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. And I know this whole opportunity that we have in our hands can do that, you know. And if you just work your business like that, where you don't miss an opportunity, you don't miss a chance to give a girl a coupon and add her on Facebook and get her to our online parties. I mean, we just make everything so convenient for everybody to be successful. If you just follow the blitz every day, post every day, use the products, jump on the parties, get your people on, and you just repeat, it is so simple, and we can all grow together so fast as a team. And that's what it's about. If you want to promote, you got to do those steps. And if you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm doing that every single day, then we need to adjust, you know, possibly just a few tweaks in what you're saying. But if you're doing that every day, there's no reason why you're not promoting. Bottom line. So I guess that's all. And I hope anyone doesn't, like I said, you got to put your hard shells on tonight, because I was just like, after watching Tiffany's video, and after, like I said, you didn't hear it in the beginning, Rainbow, but I was saying I was contemplating back and forth tonight, like, should I sugarcoat how, you know, what I think is important to say? And I just kind of don't want to, I want to be real with you guys, because I want you guys to have the right information. I want you guys to know that it's exciting to me when I see other people promote. It's exciting to me when I see other people on my team be successful and do what I get to do, as far as, you know, getting to diamond. I know how hard that is. I know what work entails getting there. I do. And to see everybody else get there would be my ultimate dream. So I guess I just wanted to share that with you all. So does anybody have any questions before this guy ends our meeting?
Yeah, I have a quick question. Sorry if I was just talking.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay, so my first question is, I'm across where customers are contacting me about shipping. Your email number, or if you customer service, I just want to know that what you would say, because I don't know really where my like role ends with customer service.
Okay, so something about customer service, because you kind of cut out.
Just how would you handle a situation where somebody is contacting you on the shipping of their package or the delivery of their product?
Okay, does it show shipped?
Well, I don't even really know. I don't know where to look. I don't know.
So you log in to their account, which everybody you should be enrolling under is under password, correct?
Right. Yes.
Okay, so you get their ID, which should be in your back office if they're already enrolled. Which you could just click search and get their ID. Then you put their login, the login and password, and then you go to the order history and you click on the order, and it should show where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll show if it's shipped, and it'll show exactly where it's at in the process of the shipping. So once it's removed from It Works, like it's printed and it's shipped, at that point it's the post office, right? The postal service. So at that point, we can track through. It Works will have a tracking number that we can reach the post office, and they will track it for us. So it's always trackable. And this is the deal. I just had this conversation with Lexus. It's Thanksgiving, guys. The post office is slow. So then people are getting stuff really like 5 to 10 business days, unfortunately. So you just have to track it. But it's super simple.
Okay. So do you normally just go ahead and do that for all your customers, or
yeah, I'll look it up right away. I'll see where it's at. I'll say it said shipped, and I'll say I contacted the post office in the area. I'll get the zip code of where they live, call that post office, ask where it's at, if it's there, and they'll tell me exactly where it's at.
So Trisha, just to add to that, Andrea, every time a package is shipped through It Works, they will email out a shipping number. So you can let your loyal customer know that if they got the shipping confirmation, that there'll be a tracking number in the email. And then if you log into the loyal customer account, which you can do, or you can walk them through it, and you go to order history. When you go into order history, there's a little airplane next to the order. If you click on the airplane, you'll be able to, it'll redirect you for the tracking number, and it'll show you exactly the location of the package, like what city it's in, and expected delivery date.
Okay, thank you. I just have one more quick question. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I love questions. Yay.
Right. So earlier you were talking about adding more Facebook, growing your network, and that's something that I've been working on. And it actually does take time and work to really add people. I was at like 115. Now I think I'm at like, not 115, 1,500. Now I'm at like 18. But the question is, if somebody messages you and says like, hey, or hey, do I know you? What kind of response do you normally go to?
Okay, so I get that all the time. And I just say, hey girl, yeah, I really liked your profile, or some sort of compliment. And I say, just growing my network of friends and whatever. Just growing my network of friends, really liked your profile picture, or whatever. You could just give them a compliment about their page, and then you could say, like, I liked your page, and you could say you're just growing your network of friends. Leave it at that. You could keep it super simple, or there has been times, honestly, to be honest with you, when they ask me that, if they go that much in depth to say, do I know you, whatever, I just say, oh yeah, no, I'm just growing my network of friends. It's okay if you don't accept. And then I double check, and then I just remove my request, and I just request somebody else that'll add me. Because when I started the business, I had 400 friends, and now I have 4,000. So I get it. It's a lot of work, but I don't have time to waste on people that ask me, do I know you? No, you probably don't. But if you ask me, I guess then maybe I can just skip you.
Right.
But Rainbow always like reaches out really nice, and she'll be like, yeah, your profile's so beautiful, and I loved your makeup and all that. She's super nice, so she'll probably have a way different reply. What do you say when someone says, do I know you, Rainbow?
I usually say, hey girl, I'm not quite sure how we connected. We might have some mutual friends, but I just love connecting with other women that I feel like are inspiring. And I totally loved your profile. You seem like so positive. Like, do you, and if I loved like her makeup on her page, I'd be like, do you do makeup professionally? And I'll like actually start a conversation with the girl if she reaches out to me.
Yeah.
So again, there's so many ways to do it. Like Trisha just moves on to the next one. I take it as an opportunity, like, oh, this person wants to talk to me. That's nice.
Yeah. And that's great because truly you could just start talking to them. What's really funny is there's a girl that is in Louisiana who's signing up in like, I don't even know, a week, I think. I'm following up there in a week. She ran her card and she just only had like half or whatever. So she was one of those. She was one of those that said, do I know you? And I was like, yeah, girl, I just totally connect. We have mutual friends and da-da-da. And then she ended up liking my stuff. And then she, you know, you just start building that relationship. And then, of course, a big part of that, you guys, with the whole building the network, you can't just add people on social media and think they're going to come around your page and start liking your stuff and you're going to have an opportunity to message them. No. You have to go in and start liking and commenting on all these people's things to get that interaction, to get those people to see your stuff and vice versa. So I spend about an hour a day liking and commenting on everybody else's stuff, because then they're going to see my stuff. And the controversial stuff that I've been posting, you guys, wow. I've been getting a lot of people commenting on my stuff and liking, and now they see all my at work stuff. So I don't care if you get your kid circumcised. I really don't. But when I posted that, I got 180 comments that got those people to see all my at work stuff. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, and just to add to that, if you guys, we can post all day on social media, but unless you understand how social media works and the importance of like post engagement and people interacting with you and you interacting with them on Facebook, then you posting over and over again is just like you banging your head against the wall, because the same like 10 people that always like your stuff are the only people that are even going to see your stuff. So when you're posting your at work stuff, you really want to blend in every day things that are really like relatable to anybody. Like I've asked stupid questions like, okay, so question for the day, let's see who wins, like what time do you get up in the morning? Like, because everybody gets up in the morning, right? I posted one the other day that was like, okay, so my son was totally making fun of me, so I have a serious question, like, how many pillows do you sleep with at night? And then you have, like, you know, like Trisha's saying, like 200 comments of all these people going back and forth because they love to give their opinion and tell you, you know, what they feel about certain things. And then the cool part is that then after I get a crazy post engagement like that, then I'll post a really strong It Works post, like, about the business, because I know that everybody that just interacted with my last post is going to see my next post. So I try to do that every couple of days to get like really high post engagement on stuff. So think about things that relates to like anybody and everybody. Like everybody wakes up, everybody sleeps, everybody like gets gas, like just stupid stuff like that.
Yeah. So any other questions that you guys have for tonight? Did everybody print out their steps to success for November? Yay!
Hey, Trish, it's Evan. It's dark because I'm driving.
Okay.
I just had a couple things. My first thing is, I think BOGO ends for 11 o'clock for you guys in Arizona. That's 10. Because everyone changed in the world except you guys.
Oh, okay. Is that
So
right?
give yourself an extra hour.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, because it's only 8:30 Central Time right now. And if you have any Fat Fighters, I would go ahead and do a Fat Fighter demo. It's like you don't even have to have your face on it, because when my friend and I, another distributor, she and I did a Fat Fighter demo, and people that I didn't even know were following me on my page started messaging us. Like, we have like 10 leads just on Fat Fighters when we did a Fat Fighter demo, and you don't have to put your face there. So if that's something you fear, then that's the win right there.
Yeah, because girl, I have no makeup on this face tonight, so that might be a good one to go live. I might go live with that because I have like 10 bottles.
Yeah, and that's what we did. And like, we did like a tester, but yeah, like YouTube a Fat Fighter demo and doing yourself, because we actually got a handful of leads. People that I didn't even expect that would want something started messaging us. And my last thing was how not like all of my suggested friends are friends who either do it work or have mutual friends with it work, so I can't use that anymore. So now I search like I'll do hashtag health or hashtag weight loss and stuff like that, and then go through pages and start adding people like that because I know we don't have any mutual friends.
So you're saying that you say the first part because you broke out a little bit.
Okay. And I can't do suggested friends anymore growing my network because everybody is like either a distributor already or have mutual friends of a distributor. So now I just search hashtags. Like I'll hashtag like relatable things like hashtag health or hashtag weight loss or hashtag, skin,
You'll do that on
stuff
Facebook?
like that. Yeah, I'll do that on Facebook, and then you can go to like recent, top posts and stuff like that, and I'll go through them and start adding people that way too, because we never have any mutual friends.
That's a great idea because it's so random.
Yeah, and then I'll go to like different websites, not websites, but like different businesses and stuff, like Weight Watchers or something like that, and go through there too, because a lot of people lose a lot of weight, but they don't get the Titan Tone and Firmament. So
yeah,
there you go.
Awesome. Okay, so that's a good way, you guys, to grow your network is looking in other places, hashtagging different keywords that would have to do with our business, health and wellness, and then finding different friends that way. And that's going to eliminate you guys adding all of, our group of friends, because I'm telling you, if you have a bunch of mutual friends of mine, and like I said in the beginning of the call, how I have a lot of mutual friends of Rainbow, I'd like to start eliminating that to where we don't, everybody doesn't see the same stuff. So that's good tip. Thank you, Heaven. All right, guys. Well, it looks like I have 2 minutes left, so thank you all for jumping on tonight. I'll definitely record it. Tell all of your team members to definitely check out these videos because, like I said, training is so important, so I really appreciate you guys jumping on. Feel free to reach out to me at Rainbow anytime, all the time, and just know that we are going to be booking our online party this Sunday. I'm going to make the event for that. And as soon as probably this coming week, I'll do a Wrap Wednesday as well. And we'll get back into that. I know with the holidays coming, we might skip one of the weeks closer to Christmas, but we'll get back into Wrap Wednesdays every single Wednesday night in person. And of course, our Sunday night online parties. And as always, I'm so thankful for you guys jumping on tonight. So have a good night.
Thank you, Trisha.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.
All right, bye.